doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dream, for the adventure of being alive. It doesn't interest me what planets are squaring your moon. I want to know if you have touched the center of your own sorrow, if you have been opened by life's betrayals, or have become shriveled and closed from fear of further pain. I want to know if you can sit with pain, mine of your own, without moving to hide it or fade it or fix it. I want to know if you can be with joy, mine on your own, if you can dance with wilderness and wildness and let the ecstasy fill you to the tips of your fingers and toes without cautioning us to be careful. To be realistic, to remember the limitations of being human. It doesn't interest me if the story you are telling me is true. I want to know if you can disappoint another to be true to yourself. If you can bear the accusations of betrayal and not betray your own soul. If you can be faithless and therefore trustworthy. I want to know if you can see beauty, even when it's not pretty every day, and if you can source your own life from its presence. I want to know if you can live with failure, yours and mine, and still stand on the edge of the lake and shout to the silver of the moon, yes. It doesn't interest me to know where you live or how much money you have. I want to know if you can get up after the night of grief and despair, weary and bruised and battered to the bone, and do what needs to be done to feed the children. It doesn't interest me who you know or how you came to be here. I want to know if you're going to stand in the center of the fire with me and not shrink back. It doesn't interest me where or what or with whom you have studied. I want to know what sustains you from the inside when all else fails away and falls away. I want to know if you can be alone with yourself and if you truly like the company that you keep in the empty moments. This is so beautiful and so touching. Maggie gave this to me, and someone gave it to her. A wise, beautiful soul gave it to her, and she's passing this to me. It's so beautiful. What I love is that it really addresses the inner pain. So the inner pain and all the challenges in life, what we need to heal within ourselves. Can you sit with that? Can you accept yourself for all the challenges you've gone through? You need to be able to accept yourself, recognize it, and find solutions within yourself, and find your strength and stand tall through all the challenges that come your way, and get back up. It's about getting back up when you've been knocked down, and we've all been there. So this is beautiful about loving yourself, choosing yourself. That's what it's about, and that's what most impressed me with all the beautiful women and men that we were all together there in the Ozarks. But we've all been through it, and we've all gotten back up, and we never gave up on what our dreams are, our mission, or just life. We just don't give up. So this is so beautiful. It's so touching. Thank you so much, Maggie. I had such a great experience the whole time. Everyone just beautiful and so sweet, and just sharing our experiences of life, our journeys, and most of all, my favorite conversation was about unconditional love. And yes, we talked about men and women and how we have different relationships with them, but the most important relationships, the most meaningful, are those that are unconditional, and that's what it's all about. As we're all awake to the world now, as we know it, so much has been an illusion about relationships, especially romantic relationships. A lot of that is all illusion, dopamine high. We got into it. We had some deep conversations. But the true love relationships between family and friends, your partner, your life partner, your soulmate, whatever you want to call that person. It's about unconditional love. If you don't have that, then you really don't have a foundation to stand on. But that was a very deep conversation, and I just love it. And it helped me to value the connections that I have right now in my life even more. It's not that I never valued them before, but I see the value and the worth and how it has helped me transform these beautiful people in my life that have come naturally to me. Using the law of attraction and learning and healing a lot within myself, I have attracted my tribe. And that's what this whole tour is about, touring the country. So I want to announce that now. So if you're interested in being a sponsor, to sponsor my little road trips or even be a ride along with me, you're more than welcome. I am going to be touring the USA, driving cross country, when weather permits, of course. So I'm going to start locally, and as we move into 2025 and go through the whole country. But yeah, house calls, crystal ball readings, tarot readings, spiritual therapy, just like we did at the retreat, especially just really diving deep. And I want to just be with the people. I want to come to you, just like in the old days, you know, crystal ball readings, tarot readings, spiritual intuitive therapists, they come to you. Spirit, and I also, like the mediumship, all of that should be in person. I'm just getting a little bit antsy here with the technology. I want to be with the people. I want to be on the adventures. I want to see you guys. I want to hug you and just be there in person for sure. So if you're interested and you would like a house call, that is in the works, and sponsors, that's what we need to get together now to make this happen, and we will. This is going to be awesome. So if you're interested, all the information is down below this video. Thank you all for watching, and take care. Love you all.